Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter, doing something a little different because there's something different coming to Jasper through your computer, and that is a show for kids through the Jasper Community Arts Commission, or Jasper Arts, and that is the amazing Max, who is with us on this Zoom call. Hello, the amazing Max. How are you?
Bill, I am fantastic. If I was any better, I'd be twins.
Oh, that'd be awesome. All right, now.
How are you doing? How are you?
I am doing well as well, if that makes sense. I'm doing medium well. How's that? And by the time this is over, I'm going to be doing great. Okay. The amazing Max, you've got a show. Normally, you've been to Jasper before.
I have, yeah. I had a great time at Jasper Community Arts. We did my stage show 2 years ago, sold out, screaming children, hanging from the rafters. A great time all around. Yeah.
Okay. Well, because of COVID, we can't really do that so much anymore, but you're offering a new way of doing the Amazing Max show.
What is COVID?
You don't know?
No. Yes, we are offering a totally new show. So back in March, I started, we had a whole summer full of shows touring the Midwest, and those, of course, got canceled, as did Broadway and everything else. So I started teaching and working with kids online, and to this point, I have done over 900 virtual experiences with kids from Jasper to Australia to Kuwait and all over the country and in between. And those have been shows and lessons. And what I've found is that this intimate back and forth, which is much more intimate than a giant stage, allows the sharing of secrets to be a little more easy.
Okay, so now let's get some of the logistics out of the way so folks know. Your show is going to be on Friday, the 27th of November. Kids are off school and parents need something to do with those kids.
Correct.
Okay, and your shows are at 11 and at 3, 2 different shows you can do.
Correct.
Okay, and probably the best part is they're free. The Jasper Arts Center is offering it free.
Unbelievable of Jasper Community Arts. Isn't that unbelievable of them?
It is. I'll tell you, Jasper Arts, Community Arts are amazing in that they are the only publicly funded arts community, I think, in the state of Indiana. It is.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it is. It is really amazing. Jasper is an amazing place, as you know. But let's talk about this virtual show. So folks watching at home going, okay, their kids are going to sign up for this. These kids should be used. Wow, these kids are used to that because of the way virtual learning has gone from them in March and April and in May and maybe soon again. So they're kind of used to it. But
they can do it better than you and me.
Yes, way better, because this is like a new thing for me. At my age, it's great. Okay, so what will actually people see? And will you see the kids?
Oh, 100%. We will be working with some kids one-on-one. Everyone will be watching. I'll probably have 1 or 2 people help me out here and there just to demonstrate. And everything we're going to be using, Bill, you will have at home. You should not need to leave to get it, unless you can't find a deck of cards and you want to go buy one or borrow one from your neighbor. But we are going to use things as simple as a pencil, some change, some quarters, nickels, and pennies, and that's it. It's corny, but I firmly believe that in every single one of us, there is more magic than you're aware of. And what's wonderful about magic is that nobody is expected to know how to do it. Yeah. So if it's somebody's birthday and I said, hey, Bill, let's go sing her happy birthday, you and I could probably do that. But if I said, everybody go do a magic trick, there's no expectations. And when learning something, as we all know, it's important to mess up once or twice to get better. It's expected for us all to not only not know how to do what we're going to do, but to maybe mess up once or twice. And I think that's a good lesson. So we always tell people to practice once or twice. Practice, practice, practice makes perfect.
Well, something really exciting for kids is when they can do a simple trick for adults or anybody else. You can just see in their eyes how delightful that is for them.
Oh, yeah. There's 3 things that I've learned in doing this over 900 times. And that is, I get to amaze them and they feel that. They get to amaze me because children are hilarious, Bill. I don't know if you know that, but they say the darndest things, so the TV show goes. And that makes every experience just as live as if I was there in the room with you. I mean, I tell everyone to think about it that way. Think about it like we're at a live event, because I am right here. I can see that you are wearing a nice yellow shirt. I can see that you have a basketball in the background that I'd like to ask you about afterwards. Maybe not right now in the middle of this conversation, but I'd love to know about it. So all these things are happening real in the moment. And what I've learned is that I get to amaze the kids. They get to amaze me with all of the funny things that happen. But most importantly, they then get to amaze themselves when they see something happen in their own hands that surprises them. And that look on someone's face, child or adult, is a very deep, powerful moment of accomplishment and wonder.
What will be some of the things that kids will actually be doing with you?
Well, we will be using a deck of cards. I don't want to tell you exactly what we'll be doing so that it's a surprise, but we will be using some coins, a deck of cards, a pencil. Wait. Oh man, I lost it. Hold on one second. We'll start over. We'll just be using we'll be using a pencil, and we'll take the, it's really not supposed to happen. I'm just supposed to, they're real pencils. Anyways, like I said, Bill, they're, oh, good, fine, got it. No more problems. So what we're gonna do with the forget this. What we're gonna do, you know what? I'm a bigger fan of Sharpies anyways. We're gonna be using everyday objects like pencils and a deck of cards like this right here to do some amazing things. Here, Bill, I tell you what. Bill, I got 2 cards here. This is really straightforward, very easy, okay? I got 2 cards on purpose, a red one and a blue one. Tell me, which one would you like me to use, the red one or the blue one?
Blue.
Blue, okay. Don't blink at the blue one. Ready? See, the look on your face, Bill, is why I do this as a job.
Wow.
Wait a minute. It gets just a little bit better. And Bill, these are just 2 playing cards. Fully examinable if you were here, and yet extremely, extremely lovely to look at, aren't they?
That's absolutely amazing. I want folks to know, watching at home, this is not edited. This is you and me live. We haven't. That is absolutely amazing.
We'll leave camera tricks to network TV.
Yeah, but not in this, not here. We don't have the kind of equipment it takes to do it.
We don't need them here. We got you and me and a live connection between the 2 of us, even though we're in totally different places, which is what's so great about this. No matter where we are, we all may be stuck kind of quarantined here and there, but we get to come together and learn and have a great time together. Just like you would at the theater. That's what's so great about the theater. You know that, right? You go to the theater by yourself, but you're all laughing as a group, witnessing something great together or seeing beautiful music together. And that's exactly what we're going to do on Friday. We're all going to come together, except there's going to be a little more of this and probably some kids being put on the spot to do some funny things. And there might be a little bit of this. Disgusting. I'm sorry, Bill.
Well, kids are going to have a great time at your show. What are you hoping that kids go away with? When they're done, when that time is over, what are you hoping they do?
1, that they're smiling and laughing. 2, that they have the sense of accomplishment. that they have learned something not only fun, but that they're excited for them to share with someone else. I get to share it with them, and we pass it along, and they share it with someone else. Specifically, I say, now go fool your parents. Go along. Do it. Anytime they can fool the grown-ups, oh boy, you better believe they're going to be running into that room smiling.
Yes, they're going to love that. Now, we want to point out that you need to go to Jasper Cruzizio or some website. We'll put that here on the screen, the website to go to register, because it's limited on how many kids you can have. Is that right? I think that's
yes,
true.
Correct. I heard from the wings. Yes, 50 per show. 50. Okay. So you want to sign up faster than slower.
But it's 50 screens.
That's right.
50 screens per show. 50 screens per show.
Okay. And there are 2 shows that you're doing. One's at 11, one's at 3. And it's through Jasper Arts Center. And I bet you're really looking forward to being able to do some stage shows when you can go out and actually interact directly with people.
I am. I really am. I'll tell you this, though. After 8 months now, I think it's 8 months, of being at home and not being able to do my stage show, there are certain things that I think about bringing with me to put in the stage show just from this learning experience. And there's lots of we have lots of talk of lots of sadness has happened, but this has also been a very interesting social experiment, and certainly for me, translating everything I do into this frame, literally this box that we're looking in, has been a really cool opportunity to test myself and find out new ways to do what I do and use my creative and magic muscles, that I kind of want to bring some of them and put them in the show, in my stage show. So yeah, I'm dying to get back on stage, but I'm also dying to try new stuff and switch that show up a little bit.
Now, kids may be thinking, I'm just a kid, or parents may be thinking, they're just kids. What is there an age limit that kids can do magic tricks? Is this limited? Okay, you got to be at least 13.
You should be alive.
Okay.
I like to put it like this, because I've met 2-year-olds that can sit still and are advanced enough to sit still and hold a pencil, and even if they don't get it right, be really interested in what's going on. So 2 and 3, if they'll sit still, I really say if someone's sitting still and interested enough to pay attention, I'll hold their attention. You don't have to worry about that. As long as they're okay sitting still, even with the idea of sitting still. So yeah, certainly 4 and up, to you and me included. I perform for corporate adult shows all the time, but even some 3-year-olds can sit on a lap and have a good time.
And maybe their parents will learn how to do the magic tricks.
Yeah, the other day I did a show for the Head Start program, TriCap in Jasper. And some of those kids were pretty young, and we had a great time. So yeah, I would say, 4 is probably the youngest.
Anything else that you'd like to add?
No, just that I also really enjoyed performing at the Mentors for Youth program for those guys. And we will be doing some virtual bedside visits at the Memorial Hospital, which I'm really looking forward to. They get to just bring an iPad into the room, and we can have some one-on-one time and break up somebody's day. And besides that, I'm just looking forward to seeing everybody on Friday after they're like sedated with turkey and stuffing, and you just propped up against the couch like, ugh, and you get just turn the magic show on, and we are going to have a great time together. And again, all you're going to need is a pencil, some coins. You don't have to go out and get anything. That's the best part.
And a deck of cards, right?
And a deck of cards.
All right. Wow. The amazing Max, it is a real pleasure talking to you. Look forward to your show at 11 and at 3 online, but you got to register now by going to the Jasper website. Register. It's a free show. And you have amazed me with the tricks that you've done, and just your energy and what you're going to teach kids is going to be fantastic.
Thank you so much, Bill. It's been a real pleasure talking to you. And I can't wait till not only Friday, but you're right, when we get to come back to Jasper after this live at another point. But for now, it's all about Friday, because Friday, let me tell you, Friday, people, it's going down. All right? You want to be there. It's going down. All right.
All right. The amazing Max, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you go to Jasper Arts to learn more. This has been WJTS Inform. I'm your host, Bill Potter. We've been talking with the amazing Max, who's doing a show, and will be doing multiple shows through the Jasper Arts Commission. Thank you for watching.